Hello, good afternoon or good evening, depending where you are in the world. So today is day 28 of my 100 tips in 100 days. And for those of you watching my video series for the first time, I'm Sabine and I'm a marketing coach and I help professional women around the world to create an online business that allow them to live anywhere in the world. So today I wanted to talk to you about kind of finishing the life lesson series part, and I wanted to talk about what are my life lessons from my 20 years living abroad, and in a way trying to find happiness wherever I am. It started pretty much. It started when I was in the UK. There was a lot of questions about. No, I was asking myself a lot of questions about where is home, where is where is my place, where do I belong? And as the time went, um, I used to say, the usual sentence, the my home is where my suitcases are, where my heart is, and as I grew and kept moving from one country to the next and realized that um, I wasn't planning to go back to France. And it's something that I probably knew from the start. It's never occurred to me to, as an option to go back to France. So I always feel that there's so much more that I can experience, so many different experiences that I can have. And I want to experience different culture and learn more languages and that kind of thing. So, but there's always, obviously, everyone does that. And you're comparing how it was in your country, in your home country, or in your, the country where you were born. And it took me many years to process those things of not trying to compare one thing to the next, because obviously you can't compare working in the UK or working in Spain or working in Argentina, or even working in France. So one of the things that I've really embraced in the last I would say few months, it's only in the last few months after 20 years living abroad, and it's really to find, to make my, oh, sorry, to to make sure that my happiness doesn't depend on where I am based. So I've created around me a set of different things that I do where I feel happy, and it's not depending on the location where I am at the moment. So and it probably came to because of my time in Argentina and I'm living in Rosario, and it's not always, it hasn't been kind of my ideal dream place to live, and but at the same time that's where I am at the moment, and that's where I'm happy to be, and I want to stay here. But if I had to choose, I will go. Tomorrow I'll pack my bags and I'll go somewhere else. So sometimes I'm trying to find, the kind of the sense of the grass is greener on the other side, trying always to compare things. It's really negative for to be able to feel comfortable where you are. And that's one of the things that I've done. The process that I've been through the last few months is really working on what do I like in my life and I don't like the word routine, but trying to see what do I do in my life that makes me happy and that I can actually do that anywhere I am. And so it has been a shift for me in how I live abroad and how I feel about experiencing new things in the place where I currently are, and trying to make sure that I'm able to see the good and the bad things, and not trying to make, as I'm saying this gesture, not trying to make a balance. It's not the point, because everyone has their own experiences, and from time, it's something that it's really good. You feel very happy about the place where you are. Over time it changes and it shifts to something that you're not so happy. So what I wanted to talk about is that I have been able to create in my daily life specific things that really make me feel appreciative of where I am at the moment, and so that my happiness doesn't depend on the place where I live. Um, and that's one of the things that I've spoken with quite a few of my friends here, and who are going through the same process of thinking, how to make our life better where we are and not to depend on the location where we are. Because we all have different experiences, and so it was really good to be able to talk to them and to make me realize actually that I was able to do that as well for in my life, and to feel more comfortable about where I am living at the moment, and as well where I will be in the future. You never knows. I always think um, the life, my life will um, um, that I'll be able to go and live in different places, and I'm not dependent, and I'm not for just one place. I really feel that I can be anywhere, and I want to be able to experience different countries and different cultures. Um, so this is yes, video 28 on my 100 tips in 100 days, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new kind of mini series on my 100 tips in 100 days, and I'll be going back to topics that I spoke about in the first few videos, which is about marketing, which is a kind of my main area of what I do on a day-to-day basis. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.